Stay connected with what's happening in the Kadena Force Support Squadron with Cup of Joe.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to another Cup of Joe. This is a show where we like to sit around and talk a little Kadena Force Support Squadron shop. And we got a good one for you today. We even got a little, maybe, I think a little live entertainment. I don't know.
All right.
We're trying to talk Rod into it. We got Jacob here from the Kadena Officers Club and Rod Goodwine, who is, would you say that you are the, I mean, how about you're the Groove Band,
I'm the
right?
Groove Band, yes.
Yeah. And you
Founder
are
the Groove and Fam.
You're the Groove Band man?
The Groove Band
exactly.
Man.
You know, you might want to use that in a song,
It
right?
rhymes, Groove Band Man. That could
good.
be a song.
All right. Now, Jacob, tell us about what's going on here. You got the Groove Band, you come into the O Club, give us the rundown.
The Groove Band making their triumphant return to the Officers Club.
Triumphant? Oh, they've been there before, right?
Oh boy, this will be your fourth show at the O Club. This is a sellout show every time. I mean, so tickets are on sale right now as we speak up at the membership services desks.
How much are they?
They are right now, if you go in right now and get them, $20. Day of show, that means when we open the day of the show, they'll be $25.
Okay.
And I mean, that's...
when is the show?
That's on the 2nd of February. February is a big live entertainment month for us.
Yeah, it's a big month for the whole
yeah.
squadron. A lot of things going on.
Absolutely.
So, does it doesn't matter if you're a member.
Members,
it's just
non-members.
$20, $25 the day of.
That's exactly right. And all ranks and services.
Okay.
Want to throw that out there.
All right.
And what this gives you, this will get you the show, of course. Also, some heavy hors d'oeuvres the night of. Our culinary team there always puts out some
Great meal.
really good food. Really good food.
Did you say heavy hors d'oeuvres?
Heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means that it's got a grub factor.
Oh yeah, a carving station, the whole 9 yards.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Then you can actually have a meal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Come hungry if you like.
All right, now Rod.
All right.
The Groove Band.
The Groove Band.
First of all, when I was chatting with you the other day, you were telling me this is a local bunch.
This is
right?
a local group made
Tell
up
me
of,
how where'd this come from, man?
Okay. All right. The Groove and Fam, the Groove Band.
The Groove and Fam, is
the
that
Groove
the
and
official?
Fam, right. It's actually two parts. The Groove is the band.
Okay.
Now, the Groove is made up of basically 5 musicians. It's people that I've known in the community here. They're active duty members. Some of them are retired military. I'm retired military myself.
Okay.
Comm Squadron. Shout out to the Comm Squadron, 18th Comm. Retired in 2008. And I always played the guitar since I was 9 years old. So after I retired, I told my wife, I said, hey, once I retire, I'm going to do some of the things that I really enjoy doing. And one of them is starting a band and playing the guitar. I've always played in bands my whole career. I've brought my guitar with me.
Okay, so you just didn't pick it up after you retired. You've been fooling
I've
around
been playing
with it.
for a while. Okay. But this particular group is made up of spouses, active duty members.
All local people.
All local people. All people that are on this island, and we all share the same thing, a love for music.
Okay. Now, when you guys got going, how'd you get started playing? I mean, I know you've been at the O Club before.
Yes.
Have you done other gigs,
yes,
as y'all call it?
Right. We've done other small functions around the island. Now, a lot of us are what we call church musicians, so we play at different churches here on the island.
Okay.
So gospel concerts, we've played at several of those over the years. But just recently, in the early part of 2012, I told my neighbor, who is Aaron Dozier, shout out to Aaron Dozier, he's a drummer.
Okay.
And I told him, hey Aaron, one day I'm going to call on you to form a band, to be my drummer. And the day came early part of January 2012. I called Aaron about a year ago.
Okay.
And he said, hey Rod, I'm ready. Whenever you need me, just call me.
Yeah.
And these are extraordinarily talented musicians and singers. I mean, in their own right, every single one of them is extraordinarily talented. They played our New Year's Eve show this year. I mean, they huge repertoire, by the way. I mean, they Oppa Gangnam Style all over our stage.
Okay.
It was you'd think you were listening to the album. You know, it was.
Well, let me ask you this. You said you did gospel. What kind of music you do?
Now the groove is typically it's a combination of R&B, what we call neo soul, which is the new version of soul in today's language. We play reggae. We play pop music.
Yep.
Okay.
And we play jazz. So a combination of all those things is the Groove and Fam.
Okay. Now who's the Fam?
Now the Fam are It's a group of singers, and sometimes we exchange them out. But right now we have a dedicated group of singers. Matter of fact, 2 of the singers are a married couple, Larry and Amanda Height. Larry and Amanda Height. You're going to see them at this show 2 February.
Larry and Amanda Height.
Awesome couple.
Amanda Height.
Amanda Height. Now, her name is familiar. You've probably had Amanda on one of your video clips a while back.
A karaoke thing, maybe?
Karaoke.
Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, I think she might have even won it one year or something.
Right, but Amanda Height will be at the show.
Okay.
We have Elisa Evans-Mike, awesome singer.
Right.
Awesome singer. She was with us the last show. Beautiful voice.
How many people total? I mean, it sounds like
total,
you got a pretty
average
good
about
group.
10 people.
Yeah, it fills up our stage pretty good.
Ah,
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're squeezed on the stage. There's not much room once we get everyone up there.
Yeah. So what kind of response do you get from the audience? I mean, you said you filled it up. I mean,
yeah, we absolutely fill up the ballroom every time. I mean, we have a 300-person ballroom over there. So I mean, by the nature of things, shows tend to be a little bit intimate just because of that.
Right.
But I mean, people get on their feet. People dance at these shows. People, I mean, if that's not your crowd, you want to sit in the back of the room and sip your drink, and enjoy your food. That's fine too.
The last
Some
show,
people cry at these. There's a lot of laughing at these shows too, because I mean,
a lot of cutting up.
Oh yeah, you'll hear some songs you go, oh, I hadn't heard that in a while, and this is a good rendition of that song, and people really enjoy.
So you play what us old folks called oldies. You do some of that.
Yeah, oldies,
a little bit of that.
Matter of fact, one of the shows we did was hits of the last 50 years.
Oh yeah.
So we played songs that were hot back in like 1970.
Yeah, they had some Temptations going on. They had some yeah.
Now we're talking, Rod. Yeah. Now I can sing along.
Absolutely.
But of course, this show is the flashback to the 90s.
Flashback to the 90s. So
Oh, 90s. Oh, okay. So all your
time.
shows, they have like a theme.
Yeah,
try
try to
exactly.
theme them out. Yeah.
Okay. So flashback to the 90s. Tell what kind of what are a couple songs you might be just tease us a little bit there, Rod.
Tease you a little bit. If you think about R&B,
Okay.
hip hop, neo soul, who were some of the hot artists in the 90s?
Well, let's see.
you
That's not
probably
Elvis,
know.
is it?
Yeah,
He's
Elvis-
still alive,
and,
though.
Yeah, he's still
Okay,
alive. We've
right,
seen
yeah,
him.
okay.
This may be his guitar.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you think about people like Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
is a great
absolutely.
example.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, she was a great artist in the 90s.
Huge.
So I don't want to give away the lineup, but
Don't
the
wanna
playlist.
give-
Oh,
entire
so it's
set
secret,
list,
huh?
yeah.
Right. It's kind of a secret playlist because we want people to be surprised when they hear the song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly what Jake said. We want them to go, oh, this is the song I remember.
Yeah. So how does the night go? I mean, you start up, play for a while. I mean, how long does it last? Are there intermissions? I think you got Robski.
Robski is our
Yeah.
MC.
Robski,
the
the infamous Robski.
The infamous, Robski will be there showing the love,
Showing the love
that's
giving it up for.
to everybody.
Absolutely.
So I guess you're going to have breaks, and it's so. How long of a show
it's
is it?
typically pretty much right on through. There's an intermission
At
about
least
halfway.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
2.5
hours,
show.
really?
Yeah.
2.5-hour show.
This is not no 45-minute thing,
Oh,
and
no,
you're out of
no,
there, huh?
No, they're going to get
yeah.
a great show. You're going to have great food,
My,
entertainment.
my recommendation: dress up a little bit, come out to the club, maybe bring your lady, bring your fella. So you bring that music lover in your
Right.
life. Enjoy some of the food that we put out. Enjoy the music of the groove,
Yeah.
and make an evening of it.
Yeah.
Pay,
You say dress up.
pay that babysitter an extra couple of dollars.
Pay
to
the
hang out,
babysitter.
yeah.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah.
It'll be
So
worth it. It'll be worth
do
it for that
people
night.
normally dress up?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
for
they
these
do.
kind of shows, I
Oh,
mean,
yes.
people come.
Right. Matter of fact, at the 70s show, we had a best dressed contest.
Yeah.
Whoever had the best 70s outfit. And during intermission, we had Rob Ski kind of raffled off a few things, whoever was the best dressed 70s outfit. And we had a couple of people win that.
Well,
Got
that
some
had to
free
be-
dinners.
Yeah,
That was
to the
fun.
club.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, Rod. Now you've retired
Yes.
from the Air Force,
Air Force, Chief Master Sergeant.
but you're still here. I mean, is this all you do, or do you have like a job?
Is there a day
Or-
job?
I did my day job.
No,
my
I
day
didn't.
job.
I didn't.
I want to give a shout out to H&HS Fatima, which is where I work now. I'm a
Okay.
manpower analyst
Okay.
for Fatima. Retired in 2008.
That's not just a job. That's a position. Manpower analyst.
Yeah.
That's a
Right,
title.
manpower
isn't it?
analyst.
Yeah.
Kind of like all people programs
All right.
I deal with.
Wow. There you go.
Right. That's kind of my job. Love the job. Great group of people to work with.
Yeah.
And coming from an Air Force, background, going Marine Corps, everyone asked me, why did you want to work for the Marine Corps? I told them, well, I wanted to try something different. So to me, it's almost like being a young, Marine in a sense, kind of learning the Marine Corps way of doing business, which is a little bit different from the Air Force.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it.
So where do you want to go with this band? I mean, you're getting gigs now. I mean, is at some point it's just over time, I guess people are going to come and go. I mean, where do you want to go with this thing? Right. Is it going to go away, or are you
the point you mentioned about people coming and going, the thing about a band here on island is, of course, military members, they come and they go.
Get that lineup changed.
Right. Yeah. So eventually, we'll probably change out members. It's something we just can't avoid. But what I'd like to do, eventually we'll all end up back stateside at some point. So what I'd like to do, all the members that have been part of the Groovin' Fam, once we all return stateside, I'd like to gather them all up and maybe have a really nice kind of reunion concert.
Yeah.
To include my old band members.
Yeah.
From way back when I was, a youngster in the 70s. I'd like to bring them in because they found me now through the wonderful internet and Facebook. My picture was posted, and one of the bass players saw my picture on someone else's
those old
Facebook.
Compromising photos
from
the 70s.
I hadn't seen them in like 35 years.
Well, we can't show those, I'm sure. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so what else you got going on, Jacob, over at the club?
Well, like I said, February is a pretty big month for us. We have the Groovin' Fam Flashback to the 90s on the 2nd.
The 2nd, okay.
Then on the 14th of February, which, hey fellas, that's Valentine's Day. I'm just trying to help people out there.
Right.
We have our Valentine's Day Sweetheart Gourmet Dinner. That's an annual event. It's once again, tickets on sale now. That's a fantastic program.
Yeah. And you're limited to how many people you can do with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
You can't do like 300.
We can't do 300.
It's an intimate thing, right?
We top out around 100 or so. I mean, we might be able to make exceptions here and there.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, they're So we got that going on, and just check your venture for details on that. In terms of live entertainment, though, on the 22nd of February, we've got another band coming in, 9 Long Lives, and they're more of a kind of a southern rock, classic rock country. I mean, to look at their set list, they're everything from Leonard Skinner and Led Zeppelin all the way up through, Shania Twain and Kelly Clarkson, stuff like that. I mean, they have a pretty broad repertoire themselves. But that's on the 22nd. That's Rockin' Ribs with 9 Long Lives.
All right.
Rockin' Ribs.
So, Rockin' Ribs.
Yep. Coming
so
in
this live entertainment thing seems to be kind of a trend. Is this something that you've kind of, it's new? Is he going to keep it going?
I'd say it's blowing up for you guys.
Yeah, it's doing really well for us, and I owe a lot of that to the Groove Band coming in and I mean, almost in a way becoming our house band in a sense. We get people coming and asking us, when's that next live event? It's something that people on island are hungry for, something that they don't have a lot of opportunity to see on base, and right now, I mean, it seems like aside from the large stateside funded concerts,
right.
this is the avenue for live music on Kadena.
And it's
a lot of local talent,
and that's what's cool about it.
Absolutely,
it's nice to know that when you see Rod around bass, you go, hey, it's the Groove and Fam.
Local people.
Well, and that's something I always like to say too. I mean, Rod comes to us, locally. The 9 Long Lives also come to us locally, so I know that there's that talent out there on island. So I always tell people, I always say at the shows too, if you have a band, if you're a singer, if you have something that you feel like you can contribute, if you're a performer and entertainer, give us a call at the club. Maybe we have a spot for you.
Never know.
We might have a spot in our lineup.
Yeah.
Or we might be able to make those introductions, and you might be the next singer with the Groove. Who knows?
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And what's cool about having these we have the big shows, of course, where we put up the big stage and do all that too. But there's something that's just intimate about doing it in the club, where you've got a few hundred people.
Right.
You can
Nice
get up close
setting,
to the people.
close.
Probably can even chat with you in intermissions.
Absolutely.
Maybe make requests.
Yes.
Can you make requests?
Maybe for the next show.
Yes, the next show. Now, actually, we do that. After every show, we put a call out, and we have our administrator, Cookie Goodrich, want to put her name out there. She's our administrator and talent scout. But after every show, we tell people, hey, get your request to Cookie, whether you're a singer, dancer, what have you. If you have a song you'd like for the Groove to perform, please let us know.
What do you want to see next?
We incorporate that.
So you guys
in
get
our
together and
shows.
rehearse and
Yes.
Okay.
3 times a week.
3
Our
times a week.
rehearsals, yes.
Okay. Well, great. All right. Now I see you brought your guitar,
Yeah, I bought.
and so you got something in mind there, Rod?
I got something
or
in mind.
Is it just a prop?
I was planning on putting Jake on the spot to see how well he could just instantaneously pick up a song
You know, I'd kind of like to see
and,
that.
and maybe sing something.
You might have to hum a few bars.
All right, Jake. Well,
Let's see
I'm
what
telling you right
Jake is
now,
made of.
It's Jake. Make us proud, bud.
Make us
Man,
proud.
I feel like I
Now-
just joined the fam.
And believe it or not, sometimes that's how people join. We see them out.
All right, while he's
in
getting
town.
ready, give us the rundown on when, where, how much, and
Okay,
all that.
once again, this is February 2nd. Doors open at 7.
That's Saturday,
That's
right?
Saturday. Doors
7.
at 7. Shows at 8. Tickets right now 25. Tickets right now 20. Day of show 25.
Okay.
And well, it's a beautiful event. It's a wonderful
Okay.
event. We plan to keep doing it as long as
Yeah,
as long as
we're
there's a
able.
demand for it, which there
And I
there
guess
very obviously
is
is. So
there
get
a-
your tickets quick.
Is there a limit to the number of tickets you can do?
There is. It's
Like I say, it's intimate.
Well,
a
once,
few
once,
hundred.
once we start to
Yeah.
kiss that 300 number, that's
Yeah,
that's where our
well, the
limit
ballroom's
is.
a good sized place.
It's
but
pretty
still.
good sized place, but you know we want to. At the same time, too, we want to let people enjoy their experience, not feel like they're crammed in
Right.
there like
Okay.
sardines.
Exactly.
So.
You know, last show we sold out, so I remember that.
Yep.
And there were
Yeah.
people we had to turn away, unfortunately.
That's why it's
There were
best
some
to
good
get your
friends of
tickets
mine.
now.
Yes, they
Yeah.
came late
Yep.
and thought, "Hey, can we get in?" But
So if
too
you're
late.
thinking about just showing up and expecting again, you'd be advised to get your
You'd be
tickets.
advised
to
to
grab
get
a
your
ticket.
tickets, yeah.
And just come by customer service during the
Uh-huh.
week,
Oh,
anytime.
absolutely. Stop by after brunch. Stop by after lunch buffet.
Okay.
Or just make a special trip on in and see us.
Or you got come by before when you get breakfast. Cafe
Absolutely.
latte,
Cafe
pretty
latte,
good breakfast
fantastic
over
breakfast
there.
over there, that's right.
Love the omelet. All right, Rod.
all right, okay, Jake, we're gonna put Jake on the spot.
Okay,
See how well
Jake.
we're gonna test his hip hop knowledge. Now, this particular song was made famous by a hip hop artist from Queens, which is where I'm from, right? So, which is one reason why I picked it. But it's a very easy song to sing,
Fantastic.
and I'll play a little bit of it for you.
Name that tune.
Well, that sums it up. You got what I need.
We got to get it on beat.
Yeah.
But
You say she's just a friend. Oh, baby,
There you
you got what I need. But you say she's just a friend. Say she's just a friend. Oh, baby, you
All right, we're going to let these guys keep going.
And
And while they do that, thanks for watching Cup of Joe. We're going to sit here and enjoy a little bit of these guys singing. And we'll see you next time with another Cup of Joe. You go, girl.
You say she's just
Now you're doing
say
good.
she's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say she's just a friend. You say she's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say she's just a friend. You say she's just
Come
a
on,
friend.
Joe.
Oh, baby, you.
I don't know the words. I'm sorry, guys.
great.
You guys have rehearsed
Joe
this.
knows what we need.
You guys.